guys, welcome to this week's video. I'm going to tell you about my story being addicted to online games. This is my story. So this was like in middle school, so you know it was not recent. I don't have time for any of those games, but when I was younger, I'd play Neopets. Neopets was like the best game ever. I also used to play this game called Habbo and like it's not even like, I don't even understand the point of that game. Like there was never like, what was it, to become rich? Like I think that was like the goal, to become rich or something. I was playing that game for like, I think it was just like one summer that stood out when I played that game. It was probably the summer where I was like the most immersed into it. The thing with that game is, yeah, it's free, but you kind of get more into it when you pay real money. And at the time, like I had my first cell phone, and there was a way you can get, I think it was like coins by like texting a number. You know, I texted the number and maybe I upgraded my character, because I remember there was like a feature where you can, like if you get a certain amount of credits or coins, you can upgrade your character. You can make your character look better. Over time, like I collected rare items that they had in the game. I think there was like, yeah, there's like just a bunch of rare items, and like, you know, I was becoming kind of rich, but at the same time I was spending real money, like real life money, just to look good in some stupid online game. Like it was, just thinking about it is just like, what, why would I spend? Yeah, I was addicted because I was spending real money, and you know, I would go on my phone and I'd text that number, and then, you know, I'd get free credit, or not free credits, I'd pay money for credits. Like it'd show up on my phone bill, and like the first time my mom, like she saw my phone bill and you know it was higher than normal, she's like, why is it so high? And I said, oh well, you know, I'm playing this game and I wanted it. And she obviously was kind of upset about it, but then like whatever, just don't do it again. Like I said, it was like kind of an addiction. Like I don't know what's wrong with me, so I started to sneak around and like this is so embarrassing. I went behind my parents' back, because here's the thing, you can only do it so many times on one phone. I would do it on my phone, and then like I couldn't really do it anymore, and then I would use my house phone. Like once my cell phone was like exhausted, I would use my house phone, and then, you know, I'd get credits from there, and yeah, all was good. So, you know, I got rares, like I was looking good in the game, like I was having a good time. I was having a good time. And yeah, and then I also, again, you know, the bad side was I was sneaking behind my parents' back, and after like I exhausted my home phone, my dad, he had a phone in his room, and I started using that phone. So like, you know, things ended up not going good. I guess it's like karma. For how I would just like increase my riches and like become rich or whatever in the game was, you'd participate in like either giveaways or contests, or sometimes like other Habbo people, they would host like giveaways. So like you'd play a game, and then if you win you get free furniture or whatever. So I played the game and I won, and the prize was like a rare furniture. But she said that in order for me to get this rare furniture, I had to trade her my rare furniture. What I was gonna trade her was worth less than like what she was gonna give me. What I had was also rare, so I'm like, okay. And I don't know why, like in hindsight, like I totally would never have done that. I promise. Like she said she was gonna give it back, but like, what do you think happened? I traded her basically first the rare. She just left the room. Like she left the room. I was scammed. That was like my first incident in scamming. And then after that, like I was so angry. Like I almost like was just like, I'm so done with this. But you know, that was just one item. I had more, clearly, because like the money I was spending. So it was whatever. Like I didn't care, whatever. So, you know, summer went on, and like I was playing this game, and then the second thing, this is what made me just like quit. So what had happened was I was hacked. Like I basically was hacked. What happened was I got sent some message. I don't know who it was. Like I don't know how. Like basically people can send you messages and links to other places. This Habbo person sent me a link, and they said if I visit this link, I would get free coins. Like I'd get a free like that's a classic hacker line. What's that like email, like, oh, if you I have $1 billion in my bank account, but you have to send me 100,000 in order for me to give you the billion that I have, or something stupid like that. But anyways, so this person was like, oh, click this link and you're gonna get like free furniture. And I know those things are lies, but oh my god, my battery's almost dying. Anyways, but basically I clicked that link. Okay, I clicked the link, and that's like my life was over. It took me to a new window, and then I don't know, it was like my life was flashing before my eyes. My Habbo like window restarted, and then I signed back into my account, and then I kept on being signed out. Like anytime I'd sign in, I'd be signed out. And then I realized that this person got into my account and they were taking all of my furniture, like everything, like all my rare stuff. Like I didn't care about the small stuff, but they were taking all of my rares. Like just thinking about it, like I didn't even cry, but like can you imagine, like I was spending real money. I was kind of like obsessed with this game. Like it just hurt a lot because over time I was collecting all these rares, like happy with the state I was in. But yeah, so basically I got hacked and they took all of my furniture, all my rare stuff, and after that, like playing the game wasn't the same. I got into trouble, like my parents, like, I don't remember the consequence, but I was in trouble. It was at a point where I'm just like, okay, like I need to stop now. And just being hacked, like I'm pretty sure that's like the definition of karma for like going behind my parents' back and like using their money to buy these things. You know, if you're a kid and you're watching this video and there's like a online game that you really like and you're spending like real money on it, don't do it. Like I know it's easy to say in hindsight, but just like don't, because trust me, you're gonna like just think back and be like, what the hell, like why did I waste that money? I wish I had that money now that I could use to get other more important things. But yeah, that's my story. I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully you learned something. Yeah, so give it a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Thanks for watching. Bye!